What's up, y'all? This is Jeff Mills right here for the CDL Book Club, and we are doing the Modernized Pre-Trip Inspection Class A test, and we're using the Class A checklist right here. This is what's given to you for the actual test. So we stopped at the steering axle, so we just got finished doing the steering system. So I'm just going to, since this says steering axle, I'm gonna just throw in the steering system again, and then we're gonna start from there, and then we're gonna move into the braking system and suspension system. So let's come on in with the steering system. So the steering system is the power steering fluid reservoir and lines. They're not cracked, not broken, and secure. No leaks. The lines are not dry rot and frayed, properly clamped. The reservoir reads between the add and the full mark. All caps are hand tight. The steering shaft is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, and it's not bent. It has no more than 2 inches of play, free of debris. The gearbox is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No leaks, no loose or missing parts. The steering linkage is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, and it has no parts are bent. They're connected by castle nuts and cotter pins, and in between all metal parts are rubber bushings. The rubber bushings are not dry rotted or frayed, and they're properly greased. All right, that's the steering system. Now we're going to, you see here it says tires, rims, lug nuts, springs, airbag, shocks, braking lines, and brake lines, brake hoses, brake contaminants. So we're going to save all of this at the top right here, because there's no specific order that this has to be, but you do the order that we suggest so that you can be on point when it comes to making sure that you have everything covered. All right, so we have 3 systems: steering system, braking system, and the suspension system. So the next system after the steering system is the braking system. So we go down here to the ABS line and brake hose. They're not cracked, not broken and secure, not dry rotted or frayed, properly clamped, and no leaks from the hose specifically. The brake chamber is not cracked, not broken and secure, and no leaks, and it's not dented. This truck does not have push rod and slack adjusters, so that means the truck has disc brakes. But if the truck had disc brakes, then if the truck had push rod and slack adjusters, then you would just say the push rod and slack adjuster is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, and not bent. And you should not be able to pull it no more than 1 inch. But if you do not have it, don't say it. All right. So we're going inside the wheel. Inside the wheel are the disc brakes. The disc brakes are not cracked, not broken, and secure. Has no brake contaminants such as metal shavings or oil. The brake shoe linings are not cracked, not broken, and secure. Not worn dangerously thin. All right, that's your braking system. Next, we go inside to the suspension system. System number 3. The leaf springs, they're not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent, not shifted or missing. The U-bolts, they're not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent. Sitting on the axle is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent. All this is held up by the hangers in the rear. See that there? Come on, bring that down here. Hangers in the rear. All right, and then hangers right here. That's what you say. Hangers in the rear and hangers right here. And the hangers have hanger mounts, and they're not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, and not bent. They're connected to the frame and cross member. The frame and cross member for my truck and trailer. All right, because you see, you have the frames, and so that says on the side of vehicle. All right, so frames are right here in this section, so we're going to get to that, but because this is a part of the suspension on the steering axle, so we throw that in. All right, so the frame and cross member is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent, and no unmanufactured holes, or you can say no extra holes. All right, last part is the shock absorber. The shock absorber is not cracked, not broken, and secure. No leaks, no loose or missing parts. All right, now we got brake contaminants, we got the brake lines and shoes, and we got the leaf springs. So that's the braking system and suspension. That's all. That's checked. That's checked. That's checked. So now we go to the tires. So remember, we went from right to left, in and out to you. So now we out to the tire here. So the steering tire is not cracked, not broken, and secure. It's rubber, so it's not dry rotted or frayed, and no leaks. That's the key thing you want to say. Then you say no cuts or bulges on the side walls. The tread is evenly worn. The tread should be no less than 432. And how I will check the tread is with a tread depth gauge. And how I would check the air pressure is with a rubber mallet or air pressure gauge at the valve stem. The front steering tire cannot be recapped. The valve stem is not cracked, not broken, and secure, no leaks, and should have a metal cap. What's connected to the tire is the rim. So we have rims. So the rim is not cracked, not broken, and secure, no illegal welds, no loose or missing parts, not bent. What's holding it in place are the lug nuts and studs. Lug nuts and studs. All are not cracked, not broken, and secure. None are loose or missing. If they were loose or missing, they would show rust or shininess. And the hole on the rim that the studs go through is not elongated. All right, that's elongated. The holes start like that, and then if it was loose, that would be elongated. So you don't want that. All right. Next and last is the oil hub. It's not cracked, not broken, and secure. No loose or missing parts, no leaks. And how I would check it, I would check it through the sight glass. And now that is the end of the steering axle section. So we're gonna close out right here. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at 240-581-2452 or 301-793-2351. You can go to our webpage at thecdlbookclub.com, thecdlbookclub.com, and this is where you will go. Right there, okay? And right here we have the exam books, the greatest pre-trip inspection books, and the skills books, tailor-made to help you get CDL minded anywhere in the United States. See you soon, and subscribe today. Thank you.